Hello and welcome back to another live playthrough, part number 24, I think. And the episodes go in different way. Now we have to fight the dragon we stopped well, slightly before we got to anything. But yeah, I don't think it will be easy. I'm back on normal difficulty for last, I think, like couple live streams, so it may be pretty annoying experience for everyone, but we'll see. Maybe I will switch back to normal, or from normal to easy, if I will have giant problems. But right now, let's see, at least something. So I have fire resistance for shale, which is good. I don't think I should fight fire with fire, right? So instead of that I will get ice. Should have something like that. Flawless ice crystal. It's not as good as this fiery one. It's one rank lower, I think. Flawless and brilliant, right? Goes in that way. But that's still extra cold damage. Yeah, okay, I'll get this. I think they go like this. Yeah, I have good amount. I don't really have greater, right? No, I do have. Let me see. Yeah, it's slightly cheaper. Okay, I'll get these ones. Run out of distillation agents. Gotta buy more. And let's save. Save over here. So probably die. And let's go. Area unlocked. I can't say that I'm particularly happy about it. But you know how it goes. You gotta go fast. Yeah.
They say music soothes the savage beast, but I'm not going to test that theory.
Yeah, that's right. Good train of thinking, right? Now, we have this area. And we have a target of killing a dragon, right? Well, not yet. But I suppose if we will get shown a dragon, we'll fight one, right? We saved anyway, so I can run around. This is clearly a point of interest. Okay, yes, broken chest first. Huh. Yeah, maybe it's the junk, maybe it's something better. Then less interesting chests with chalice. And now the fancier one. Elf light arrow. Chance to stone. Well, maybe that's a hint that we have to use those arrows. I can re-equip them. Lilian now has those ice arrows at the moment, and we got to go there. Yeah, that's 20 level elite boss. That's not good. High dragon. He's got pretty high, that's for sure. Flying there? Like, really flying? Let me see. No, just standing there, scripted. And we'll go here and it will appear, right? Maybe. Maybe we're not yet fighting. Okay. It's strange. Should I explore more? Maybe I should. So, what do we have here? Just a wall. A ruined temple. Well, that's a different place. We've come from here. And there are caverns here. Where should we go? Let's save again. Here-ish. This place marked and that place is not marked, so I assume... Well, it's marked but with this just general area mark. I assume that this one is less important, but it goes straight from this path, so you would actually, like logically, go straight way here. Okay. So, yes, the gauntlet is an area. I'm not sure what kind of area. With what kind of stuff. Guardian. Okay, well, we have a safe, so I suppose.
We must be close. This is holy ground. I can feel it.
Yeah, let's loot something. Because it's not holy ground yet. And Untrust arrows interrupt spellcasting. Potentially good. Potentially very good. And rubble. Let's see. Stones, bones, and an old bow. No enchantments, so I'll pass. And the book.
I bid you welcome, pilgrim.
You must be the guardian.
Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this.
For me?
You are the first to arrive in a very long time. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea.
Okay, so he's not a ghost, like he looks like a person of flesh and bones, but still only some ancient magic is keeping him alive. Okay, sure. So the Imperium is no longer as powerful as it once was.
Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end.
Who are the men who have taken over the rest of the temple?
When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
I see. The years passed and they just figured they'd do something else in this holy place. That is. So the dragon is not Andraste then?
No. Our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power.
Yeah, that true. Sounds kinda logical for at least this world. How did the belief spread to the rest of the disciples?
It began with an ancestor of the one known as Colgrim. He saw himself as a new prophet, preaching the rebirth. Some disagreed with him. I heard their cries of pain and loss, which were quickly silenced.
Tell me more about the disciples.
When my My brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary. We vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise.
Yeah, that's the same thing, right? So, what can you tell me about the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
You already know that the urn contains the remains of the prophet Andraste. What else is there to tell?
Yeah, sure, let's not waste time, and how do I get the urn?
You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy.
Let's say I'll kill a dragon, right? Or you're in the mood of asking me to kill all those disciples and their descendants. So I have to fight for you.
It is not my
Or you.
place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not,
I'll die then, I suppose. What is the gauntlet?
the gauntlet tells the true pilgrims from the false. You will undergo 4 tests of faith, and we shall see how your soul fares.
Can you tell me anything else about this gauntlet?
You will understand what it is when you face it.
Very well, then I will enter the gauntlet.
Before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past, your suffering, and the suffering of others. You abandoned your father and mother, leaving them in the hands of Rendon Howe, knowing he would show no mercy. Do you think you failed your parents?
I mean, that was exactly what they wanted me to do. No, I had to survive to tell Fergus that we were betrayed.
Then you do not dwell on past mistakes. Neither yours nor someone else's.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome. But that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
It seems that reflection on past mistakes is a constant preoccupation of the religious mind.
Accept your failings, but do not let them govern your life.
You could not have known what would happen. You did what you thought was best.
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the Circle and the Chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You frame the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you? Why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention. even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
Shale, the stone giant. There is so little I can draw from you. I feel the distant echo of a soul, dormant for so long, now awake.
Good for you.
And with the awakening, the slow realization of all you have lost. Ah, Shale, your entire existence is a test of your will and courage. You have my respect. The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Okay, thanks. Quest updated, let's see. To reach the Urn of Sacred Ashes, you need to undergo a test of faith. The Guardian calls this test the Gauntlet. If you survive, you'll have proven yourself worthy. Okay, let's save now properly. Okay, now can I return actually, so I could check that other layer, right? What's up with this place? Because I don't really know if it will get blocked off afterwards. Wait a sec. Fallen Knight? Okay, so that's a shortcut to this place. Main hall and then mountain path to heaven. Okay, yes, now it's unlocked. All this like ice that was blocking this crap, it was burnt out, maybe melted down.
Very well.
Yeah. Stop. I wanted to read the book. He interrupted me before I could reach it. New Codex. The Maker's First Children. Okay, that was for the pause mode readers. And of course I forgot to save the highlight of life playthrough number 22, right? Part number 22, because I got initially too tired and then I forgot. So we lost that, but we still have that in episodes on my YouTube channel, so I think it's fine. And we have the books with it for the most part. So Thane, Shartan, General Maferath, the spirits of the old era of Andraste, of early days of mankind or something. Yeah, okay, so we're not going forwards, right? Not before talking to them. All of them, or like some of them, or something. Let's save again, and now actually start talking.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Riddles, amazing.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak?
Well, clearly not a coconut. What lark could carry? I mean, maybe a tune?
Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
Okay, so that's one part of a spirit, and we have to combine all others. Sure thing, I will be saving after each question, because I'm not sure in my IQ. I don't know. Hopefully it's above 0. Somewhat. Okay, so next we have Brona.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak?
Oh yeah, of course, dreams probably.
A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
Okay, yeah, I think I will try to save Scamet, because I want to hear their words properly. Like, it's not only about not fighting them, but about actually hearing their own answers and words.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak?
Not a guest or trespasser. Home, maybe. I mean, that could fit this description.
It was my dream for the people to have a home of their own, where we would have no masters but ourselves. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, and thus we followed Andraste against the Imperium. But she was betrayed, and so were we.
Yeah, I know this story. And the next person is Lady Vasilia.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak?
Vengeance.
Yes, my husband Hissarion would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
Interesting idea. I'm not sure you're on the good side with that Imperium Empire of slaves and yeah, people in pain. Now the next one. General Maferath or Disciple Howard? Well, let's go with the General.
A poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak?
Counterpart. Jealousy.
Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alamari, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
Maybe not loved her enough to kill her. Well, you killed her, so that kind of love is weird. You piece of crap. But mostly dead and rotten, and I'm not sure that now anything remains, even bones, like bone meal dust.
The bones of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak?
Probably mountains.
Yes. I carried Andraste's ashes out of Tevinter into the mountains to the east, where she could gaze ever into her Maker's sky. No more fitting a tomb than this could we find.
And now remaining two ones, Archon Hissarion and Disciple Cathair.
She wields the broken sword and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak?
From tyrants. Mercy?
Yes. I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering. and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
How about just trying to kill who was trying to kill her instead? Not cool enough? And the last one, Disciple.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword. Comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak?
Hunger, maybe? I mean, not literally from nothing, like, maybe lightning, but probably hunger. Let's see.
Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Tevinter Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Kefir, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Makers smiled on us.
Great, now it is opened, and I don't think we had any sort of items here. And these little pots, probably, or vases, are intended for their remains, if something's still there, there is. But we can check them, we can't click them, so it's not really important. And let's see, I want another proper save slot. Tairn Bruce Cosland.
My dearest child.
Okay, I wish it were not so, but I know you're dead.
You know that I am gone, and all your prayers and wishes will not bring me back. Pup, I know you miss me, but my death and my life no longer have a hold on you. This is how it should be. Set your eyes on the horizon. Do not look back, and do not falter. You have such a long road ahead of you, and you must be prepared. And so I leave this in your hands. I know you will do great things with it.
Thanks, I suppose. Let's see what you're talking about. Probably something cooler than just random crap, right? Arrows. Armor of Diligence. Is that it? I mean, it's not completely useless, it's health regen, but it's very slow and probably pointless. Let's see, we have a few things. Reflection, healing effects, constitution, life drinker. That's for blood mage. Okay, that's mage as well, and silver ring is genial crop. I mean, it's cool to have 1 point extra of constitution, but maybe a health effect boost. Maybe health effects boost is better. What do we have otherwise? I mean, I already have some boost, so another 15% is not that much. Yeah, fire damage. I don't think she has any fire. Well, maybe some of it can be counted as fire. Okay, yes, I forgot about this horn. We probably have to use it to call the dragon, right? And then kill the dragon, so it's not yet done. Okay, it's on the bottom, I'll try to remember it. Do we just go around? Kinda. It saved us, so that means something bad or important, or both, is coming, which is not great.
More enemies!
Yeah, sure. Oh, we're fighting ourselves. Sure thing, mate. Do this. Okay. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We're finish. And it doesn't help that we only have these frames, these circular frames. No actual fingers, like shadowy fingers of some kind. Or something, and you could actually probably heal him. Okay, okay. Now, kill the mage. Hi. No regeneration, just yeah, do this. Maybe do this. And that our health is fine. And that. Okay, regen is still going on, but no, I killed her before it would have done anything. Well, it wasn't fast enough. Yeah. Fake Liliana is going down. Yup. And of course no pickups. Spirits have no coins or artifacts. Well, usually. That is. Nothing. And that's another part.
Perhaps I could simply throw it across. No need for a bridge then.
I suspect we'll have to work together to get across.
Yeah, so what do we need? We have probably like pressure plates, right? Let's stop everyone and put people in appropriate places.
I'm here.
That's first position. Now 3 goes to 4. And 2 up top goes to second row 1. Okay. Now I can't move this. So 6 can be moved to bottom 6. To 5. Probably. Right, I need to keep it alive. First 5. That means I can release this one, if I'm not mistaken. Right, and now, let me see. That's 5 and 1, and I need 2 as well, so let's go there. Okay. No, that wasn't exciting, and not Liliana. We're not doing this freaking piece of crap again. Yeah, that's basically it. Well, okay, so here we'll go. You'll go to me. And that was kind of difficult, because you need to just brute force it until you figure out stuff. Oh, yeah, that's an altar, and wall of flame, just like in some kind of Diablo game. Okay. So what do we have here? This is the next thing.
Those ashes better be able to part the ocean. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. This altar is little more than a dusty stone slab. You can make out an inscription carved into its face. Cast off the trappings of worldly life and cloak yourself in the goodness of spirit. King and slave, lord and beggar, be born in you in the Maker's sight. Okay, so we have to remove everything. Sure. Can I get it back? Hopefully. Where is my crop? Oh yeah, here. Weird camera stuff. And here's our company. Of course, Shell is no different, but everyone else in there, well, yeah, that. And that has kind of the same color. Maybe this one is a little bit more like greenish, brownish, but the same model. I suppose they don't care about fancy undergarments. How do you call it?
You have been through the trials of the Gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
Right, of course, yes, sure. It was nice that you actually let me automatically re-equip everything back, because I wouldn't be able to tell what exactly stuff I had on every person. And that's the Urn of Sacred Ashes, I assume. The texture a bit too low res for this major item in the game, like...
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the Urn of Sacred Ashes. I have no words to express.
What an odd thing to do with the honored dead. To store it in a pot. Bizarre.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
These are the earthly remains of Andraste, prophet and bride of the Maker. Take a pinch of the ashes. You take a pinch of the ashes and place it in a leather pouch. Okay, quest updated. Now we have defeated the demon in the fate and drove it from... Oh yeah, that's a different thing. We have... we can hurl the Earl, right? And Urn of Sacred Ashes is not yet done. Enter the hidden temple. I don't know, but for a second, for the moment being, let's go back. I don't need the urn anymore. The wall of fire despawned. Unfortunate adventurer is here. Okay. Spell power, gift, and fancy ways. Okay, looks expensive. At least. My inventory is getting way too full. To be honest, which is not amazing, and there are a couple hidden chests, which I almost missed. But thankfully, I know to hit tab in the right moment sometimes. Sometimes I don't. Okay, yes, sure. And we have two doors. Exactly the same, mountaintop and mountaintop. Yes, exactly freaking the same, so let's go out.